Hey YouTube, what is going on? This is Devin PKK, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my Hieratic deck profile. This is going to be the deck that I'm going to be using at the regional this coming up weekend. So yeah, let's just hop straight into the deck. So I run, for the two level 6 normals, I run a Luster Dragon and a Wattail Dragon. You could essentially run any two level 6s that you feel like it, but in my all honesty, I would run 2 Wattail. If I had the other Wattail, that's what I would run, but since I don't, I run a Wattail and a Lesser Dragon. If you want to play the Dragon Rulers in this, you can replace the normals with the attributes of the Dragon Rulers, like Lesser Dragon, Taiho number 2 for Blaster, stuff like that. But these you mainly want to go because they're light. Like, if I had the second Wattail, it'd be a Wattail, but yeah. Cursive Dragon. This just helps making the rank 5 plays way better. And then last normal monster I run is Galaxy Serpent. The reason I run Galaxy Serpent is because it's a level 2 tuner, and it can be summoned off any of the Hieratics when they're tributed, and I can synchro summon into a Blaster or Stardust, which are both very crucial in my opinion. So let's go on to the extra deck, or to the Hieratic engine. I'm sorry. We have 3 Esset. Esset is the one that can be normal summon, and it copies a normal monster's level. 3 Nepthet. Nepthet is the one that destroys a monster on the field. Yeah. So that's actually really good. Tefnuit, 3 of them for the level 6s. Tefnuit is the Cyber Dragon that cannot attack. And 3 Sue. 3 Sue is 3 extra MSTs, honestly, though, but you can recycle these with Red Ice, so it's actually really good. That's it for the Hieratic engine. I run 1 Red Eyes Darkness Mellow Dragon. This card keeps the deck rolling. 2 card D. I don't really like this card, but this deck doesn't have any really good first turn plays, and you're not gonna explode. Like, your first turn of the game, you're not gonna explode and then just get Dark Hold, because it doesn't really make sense. So opening with this and Pot of Duality is probably the best first turn play that this deck has. 2 Max C. I might bump this up to 3. If I change my list at all, I'll do a updated deck profile after the regional this weekend. But for now, 2 Max C works out. I might bump it up to 3 just because I want to have it in my hand so dragons don't just feel like they can do whatever they want. 2 Battle Fader and 3 Swift Scarecrow. I don't want to get OTK'd. I want to OTK dragons before they can OTK me, so that's why I run the 3 Scarecrow, the 2 Fader, and the 2 Max C. I don't want to get OTK'd by dragons. I want to OTK them before they OTK me. Now, that's it for the monsters. Onto the spells, we have triple MST. MST is good, just extra back row hate, destroying that Ravine so they can't get a bunch of advantage. 3 Forbidden Lance. We have to use these in this deck because we need our monsters to be summoned. If they stop our monsters from summoning in any way, then yeah, it sucks. We can't combo anymore. 3 Pot of Duality. So glad this card got back to 3 because it provides just a bunch of extra kind of consistency for the deck. And then 3 Convocation. So glad this card got back to 3 as well. And the last card I run is Monster Slots. If you don't know what this card does, is you target 1 monster on the field and in the graveyard that have the same level. And you banish the one from your graveyard, draw a card and reveal it. If it's the same level as the monsters, you special summon it. So essentially you can combo off all the Hieratics and just keep play going. But at worst, it's a free draw. It's a free draw at worst. Like, there's no downside to the card, really. On to... Sorry about all the moving, by the way. I don't have a tripod or anything, so I have to hold my own recording device. On to the extra deck. I run 3 synchros in the deck. I run a Scrap Dragon. Just to get rid of anything that might be problematical, like a, I don't know, Macrocosmos, I guess. Something that might hurt me. I don't know. Stardust Dragon, because, Dark Hole sucks. If you blow up and can't OTK them, Dark Hole, really sucks, so I always try to find a way to go into Stardust Dragon. And then Crimson Blader. These 3 are like the most relevant synchros in the format right now, in my opinion. Crimson Blader just stops your opponent from summoning a monster. You're guaranteed another turn if you're playing against Elemental Dragons with Crimson Blader. On to the rank 5s, we have Wind-Up Arsenal Zenmayo. His card is very good. It pops 2 set cards. That's really good. Volcasaurus. Volcasaurus is a win condition. Both of these cards are. Shark Fortress. Actually, all 3 of these cards are win conditions for this deck, honestly, because your opponent has a Draco Sack out. You can go into Gaia Dragon, attack 2 tokens for Gaia Dragon, and deal them 5,200 points of damage. They're already way out of the game. And then if you can go into Volcasaurus, just blow up the Draco Sack. That's an extra 2,600. They're at 200 life points left. So, yep. And then Zenmayo, like I said, blow up set cards. Too good. And then Tyrus. Tyrus is Tyrus. 3 Atum. This card's really good, obviously. If this card gets hit to 2 or 1 on any ban list, then the deck might lose a little consistency. It obviously will, but you could put cards like... honestly, I don't have Constellar Ptolemy M7. If I had it, I would use it. Just like, kind of like this next card. I have 2 Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger. In my opinion, I've been playing this deck for so long with only 2 Gaia Dragon. I've been playing it ever since it came out, and I've only ever had 2 Gaia Dragon. I've never found the need for a third one, but honestly, it's good to have just because of the extra deck being all rank 5s and rank 6 monsters. Gauntlet Launcher. Gauntlet Launcher is really good. It pops 2 cards on your opponent's field, face up or face down monsters. Force Focus negates effects. So I've negated Machina Fortress with this card, which is actually really good because Machina Fortress, I don't want them taking cards on my hand or on my field. And then Photon Track Bouncer. Your opponent has to play around this. I summon this all the time when my opponent's below 1,000 life points. So that's the deck. I'm not going to show the side deck because it really just depends on what your locals looks like. If you have people who play dragons, you want to run dragons. Honestly, you want to run cards like this, XYZ Encore. I'll show a little of the extra deck, actually. I want to run cards like XYZ Encore just because Ophion. You want to run Imperial Iron Walls just because dragons, it doesn't hurt this deck. You do want to run Royal Decree, however, because this card's also good. Mind Crush is a card I've always cited for a while. You don't know those random Exodia matches that you'll come into, man, at a regional or something. Or just something. Spellbook something. I always run Deck Devi. I run Torrential Tribute. Eradicator. But those are just some cards. So, yeah, YouTube. If you want to know any more about the deck, just go ahead and comment me. Or write at me. Thumbs this video up. Give me a like. Comment below your opinions on the deck. Tell me what you guys run. Let's get a discussion started about this deck because this is one of my favorite decks. I play this in Chaos Dragons. And yeah, so this is Devin PKK, guys. Thank you for checking out my video and have a nice day.